Cab driver rips me to shreds, thinking I can't understand him, but I can. I had just moved to Chicago from Romania, where I'd been living and going to school for years. Love Romania, the people are great. Seriously, drop what you're doing and visit. While I was there, due to my living situation, I had to learn the language fast and thoroughly. Not many people around me spoke English outside of the university I was attending, so it was learn Romanian or be completely isolated. By the time I left, I was fluent. Could understand every conversation, every joke, every insult, the accent, the slang, the regional dialects. I had it all down. A few months after arriving in Chicago, I ordered an Uber to get across town. When the driver accepted my ride, I noticed his name looked Romanian. The area had a lot of Eastern Europeans, so I guess it shouldn't have been so surprising. But I was genuinely excited. I'd been missing speaking Romanian, worried I was getting rusty. Maybe I could practice with him, maybe even make a friend. Up pulls the car, and I get in with a smile. He greets me in English, but immediately I hear him speaking rapid Romanian on his phone. Perfect, I thought. I'll wait until he's done, then strike up a conversation. I settled into the back seat, listening casually as he continued his phone call. The person on the other end asks if he's getting off work soon. That's when he responded in Romanian. No, I still have a few hours left, then I'll go home. Right now, I have someone in the car, normal enough. Then he continued. God, I hate this country. The women here are so fat and ugly. I froze. Did I hear that right? At least this one has a nice chest, but why can't she lose some weight? Oh, I heard that right. He kept going. On and on about all the problems with me specifically. Then American women in general. The whole rant, assuming I couldn't understand a single word. Now, I've always been a bit on the chonky side. When I lived in Romania, people loved to comment on it. Romanians are notoriously blunt about weight, so I was used to these kinds of comments. But hearing this guy trash talk me in real time while I was sitting literally 2 feet behind him, that was a new level of disrespect. I just sat there, bemused, watching the back of his head as he continued his conversation. My excitement about making a Romanian friend completely evaporated. Now I was just watching him dig himself into a hole he didn't even know existed. We're getting closer to my destination. He's still going, still complaining, still assuming the fat American girl in his backseat is too stupid to understand him. That's when I decided how this would end. As we approached my stop, I leaned forward slightly and spoke in Romanian, channeling every ounce of the distinct accent from the region I'd been living in. Can you just pull over there on the right? I swear to God, this man's head did a full exorcist girl rotation. He whipped around so fast I'm surprised he didn't get whiplash. His face turned a shade of red I have seen nowhere else in nature, like a tomato that had been left in the sun too long and was about to burst. He didn't say anything, not a single word, just stared at me with his mouth slightly open, processing what had just happened. He pulled over where I'd asked, hands gripping the steering wheel. The silence in that car was deafening. I opened the door, stepped out calmly, and before closing it, I looked him dead in the eye and said in perfect Romanian, "Thanks for the ride. Oh, and you're not attractive, and you're also fat, so maybe you shouldn't make comments like that." I closed the door and walked away. I have never again reached such levels of self-pride.